Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bettina and I am the makeup enthusiast. Do you guys like my shirt? In this video, I'm going to be showing you all the products and items that I picked up in the month of October. I went a little bit ham. By a little bit, I mean a lot bit. I spent some serious dollars. But anyway, that means that you guys get to find out what I brought and I get to make a video on everything that I purchased. So without further ado, I'm going to jump on into the haul. The first one, I'm going to just throw it out there, but I purchased this shirt in October. This is probably the only clothing item that I'm going to show you. I did purchase other couple of things, but it's pretty boring. It's just work pants, so it doesn't really matter all that much. We might start off with the items that you guys have already seen in previous videos. And that is these items. Now, these ones I purchased from the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. So I picked up the Prism palette, which I'm really enjoying so far. If you want to see my first impression thoughts on this palette, I will leave the video linked up in this corner. So this is what it looks like. So it's a very nice palette. It's a bit different. It's giving me kind of like Subculture vibes, but with the more metallics. The video that I posted, I did like a green smoky eye, and I used this throne color in obsidian, and I popped pyramid on the inner corner. I'm really enjoying this palette so far. I haven't really had much of a chance to play with it all that much. If you guys have seen any of my recent videos, you've heard me complaining about how sore my eyes are at the moment, so that's kind of prohibiting me from using a lot of my eyeshadow palettes at the moment, because as I've experienced today, this eye in my left eye in the corner here is just like weeping, and it's just like wet, so my eyeliner smudged a few times, so it's pretty difficult to do anything with my eyes when they're this sore. So if you do see my left eyeliner here smudging throughout the video, please forgive me. I don't know what the hell's going on with my eyes at the moment. I also picked up this mini liquid lipstick set, and it's got the colours Dazed, Bittersweet and Hudson in it. I'll just do a bit of a swatch for you on the back of my hand. I also did wear the colour Dazed in that first impressions video. I like these colours, but I'm not the biggest fan of the formula. I prefer like a moussier kind of texture, and one that doesn't really dry down all that much for a liquid lipstick, because my lips get really dry pretty easily. So it's hard for me when they're like this. Anastasia formula is quite drying, so it's hard for me when they're this dry. So the top one there is Dazed, the middle one there is Hudson, and then the bottom one is Bittersweet. So that's them. It's a nice little set. I think this set might be around the $25, so it's a fairly good value. And then the last item that I picked up from Anastasia Beverly Hills is the Sugar Glow Kit. I am absolutely loving this at the moment. I'm actually wearing, I'm not sure if it's going to pick up at all, but I'm actually wearing Starburst on my cheeks today. So if you can see my highlighter on my cheeks, it's actually Starburst. I'll just swatch them on my finger and see if you can kind of pick up what I'm putting down. So that's them there. So this is Marshmallow, Gumdrop, Butterscotch and Starburst. So they're all kind of got a bit of a different shift to them. Starburst, I think at the moment is probably my favourite, but I do think they're all quite pretty still. Can you see them there? Yeah. So that's them there. The next products I might show you are the ones that I purchased from Lush. Now, I went a little bit ham at Lush because one, they had the Halloween collection, and two, they had the Christmas collection. So I did some damage. Okay, so the first product that I'll show you, I've got a few here that are a bit grubby because I've already started using them in my shower. It's the Rub 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 Shower Scrub. I grabbed the big tub. I'm regretting that I grabbed the big tub because it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, and I'm a little bit disappointed with it. The next one is the Rose Argan Body Conditioner. I absolutely love this stuff. I wish that you could get this in a tub this size. but you can't. So I get this like on special occasions, and when I'm finding that my skin is getting quite dry. I find I get quite dry like across my shoulders and my back and my legs. So I find that this is really good for helping that. I also grabbed the Comforter Shower Gel. Now, you know that this is one of my absolute all-time favorite shower gels. If you've seen my monthly favorites that I did like 6 months ago or something, you saw that I mentioned this. This is actually supposed to have been discontinued. So that's why whenever I can and I see a big bottle like this, I grab it because I don't know how long it's going to be around for. I then grabbed a fair few bath items. I grabbed a Comforter Bubble Bar and a Brightside Bubble Bar. You guys have seen them before. I always purchase them. I've got another comforter in here and another Brightside. So if you guys haven't seen these ones before, I've actually started using these. So the Brightside comes like this and the comforter is pink. Brightside is quite fruity, and same with the comforter is like a bergamot blackcurrant color, blackcurrant smell, which is really nice. And then I've got the Bewitched Bubble Bar. Now, I purchased one of these in my first trip to Lush, and I've actually already started using it. So I'm gonna actually show you my other one that I got, because I used this in one of my baths and I thought it was so cool that I had to grab another one. I also grabbed 3 of the You've Been Mangoed. These are like little bath oils, so you pop these in the bath and they actually dissolve. And these smell amazing. They're like lime and lemon and lime, almond oil. So they're really good and they're really great at helping dry skin. So that's all the ones that I got in my first Lush trip. In my second bag here, I got one of the Bewitched Bubble Bars. This is what it looks like. How cute is that? And it smells so good. This one actually makes your water black, which is awesome. It's so cool. And I've got a Lava Lamp Bath Bomb, and to be honest, I kind of got this one because I just wanted to see how cool it looks in the water. It looks just like this. It's orange and it's got these little blue like tablets on it. I've got the Sherbet dip. It just looks like this, and I grabbed this because I was pretty interested to see what it looked like when I dropped it in the bath. I then grabbed a Christingle body conditioner. This is like the rose argan oil, but it just has a peppermint scent. I grabbed this last year at Christmas time and I absolutely loved it. It was really nice with the peppermint and menthol-y feel on the skin. And then my last 2 items, I got the Bucks Fizz Naked Body Conditioner. So this is like the Rose Argan and Christingle body conditioner, but it actually comes in a solid. I'm really keen to see what this one's like and see, I guess, how long it lasts and if it's a winner for me. I'll start buying these over these because from memory these were actually a little bit cheaper. Yeah, so these are like half the price of the Rose Argan and the Christingle. So if it works, I'm gonna be sticking with this. And then the last item I got from Lush is the Salt and Peppermint Bark. Now this is actually a scrubbing bar and it smells really good. If you haven't noticed, I'm absolutely obsessed with like peppermint body products. So that's everything that I got from Lush. Then made an order from Cult Beauty, mainly because there was a particular palette that I really wanted. But while I was there, I purchased some other things too. So this was the palette that I really wanted. This is the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. While I was there, I also purchased the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Textured palette. And I also purchased the Anastasia Beverly Subculture palette. Now I haven't had the chance to try these 2 yet, but I have tried this one and so far I'm really enjoying using this. I was actually wearing this palette in my makeup on my, which video was that? I did like a purple and pink kind of smoky eye in one of my videos recently. In my most recent Face Story unboxing actually, I was wearing this palette. In that video, I was wearing, I think it was Amethyst. I used some of these transition shades up here and I was wearing Blood Moon. Now, I'm going to swatch some of these for you because they are beautiful. So that's just a few of them there for you. Some of the shimmers are quite chunky. This one, Cosmo here, is actually like a pressed glitter. I haven't dared to use that yet. I've heard that it can be quite difficult to use. That's just those shimmers there. Packaging on this Huda Beauty palette is gorgeous. Like, she's actually put a mirror in this palette, and this is the front of the palette. How beautiful is that? Huda's done a really good job on this packaging, and I really think she's upped her game between this palette and her last palette. I'm sure you've all seen the rose gold palette. That's what it looks like. And this is the Subculture palette. I haven't had a chance to have a play with this yet. I don't think I will even bother putting a review up unless you guys want to hear a review. But I purely got this one because the main reason why I got it was everyone was bagging this out, and I thought, I don't really think I should get it. I feel like I would be wasting my money. And then one of my fellow YouTubers, Alice from Alice's Beauty Madness, she absolutely loves this palette. And she has done some phenomenal looks. Go check out her Instagram because she always posts pictures of what she creates with her eye makeup on Instagram. But she's doing some phenomenal looks with this palette, so she kind of convinced me to give it a go. And the other reason why I wanted to give it a go was, one, to try and to see for myself whether people are actually just full of shit, or whether it's true that this palette is crap. And 3, I kind of wanted a bit of a challenge. I just wanted something that I could get more of a challenge with and see if I could work it out with my skills. Does that kind of make sense? It probably doesn't, but that was my thought process behind purchasing the Subculture palette. I've only got 2 more bags here. I'll start with the bright orange one. The other day I received an email from Mecca saying that I had a special beauty loop box sitting there. So that's this bad boy. But while I was there, I actually was on the hunt for some new lipsticks. I am currently on the hunt to find my perfect Ox Blood Red. I kind of got sidetracked. So this one here is Devious from BareMinerals. It's in their Statement Matte liquid lip color line. So this is this is the same formula as their Gen Nudes. This is the color that I'm wearing on my lips today, but I'll do a swatch for you. It's not red, it's a deep purple, but I still really like it, so I grabbed it. And then the other one I got is from Ciate, and it's the Liquid Velvets. It's a moisturizing matte liquid lipstick. And I got the color Voodoo, and this is more what I was looking for, but once again, it's more the purple side of things than the red. So my quest continues. This one here is the Ciate, and then this one is the BareMinerals. And then I received the level 2 special edition beauty loop box. And in here this is one thing that kind of annoys me about Mecca. They release these beauty loop boxes all the time, and this whole big huge box, inside this box is this one single item. I think that's just a bit excessive and completely unnecessary. So this is the multi-purpose plumping balm. I have no idea what this is. I haven't even used it yet. I think it's just a moisturizer. Feels nice. I'll use it, but I probably wouldn't purchase it. And then my last purchase was from the motherland. Yes, I went into Inglot again, and I made some more damage. I'm almost to the point, guys, where I'm going to do my Inglot video, but I have a few more things that I want to grab before I do that video. So as you guys know, I've mentioned this in like every other haul video that I think I've posted on my channel. I absolutely love Inglot. I pretty much purchase something from Inglot every time I go to Brisbane. On this particular occasion, I purchased 7 AMC Pure Pigment eyeshadows, and then I picked up one of their body sparkles. So let me just grab all these out of the boxes. If you guys are after like some really intense glittery eyeshadows, I would 100% recommend Inglot. Their eyeshadows are amazing. So I've got 113 here, which is like a bluey purple. That's 113 there. 111 here, which is like a silvery baby pink. 50, which is like a rose gold with a red shift. So that's 50 there, that red one. I've then got 69, which is like a gold color. I've also got 116, which is like a copper with like the slightest pinky red shift. Got 117, which is a blue with a, no, it's like a teal with a blue silver shift. That's that one there. And then I've got 30, which is like a yellowy silver. That's that one there. And then the body sparkle I picked up is in 45. And this is like a gold. I'd say it's probably a true gold. So this one up here is body sparkle. And then they also gave me 2 samples. So I've got 305 and 302. One's quite a dark brown and then one's like a mid-tone brown. So there you have it. That's everything that I picked up in October. Let me know if you picked up any of these products in October, or let me know what you picked up in October. I did some damage this month, I will admit, but coming into Christmas I usually spend a bit of cash with all the Christmas collections that are coming out and Christmas packs. That's why I tend not to spend as much money throughout the year, because Christmas kind of gets me every time. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up for me. If you want to see more videos from me, click the subscribe button down below, because I upload videos 3 times a week, so Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Thanks for coming by for this video everyone, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!